Hello, in this video we'll show you what could be one of the causes if you have a problem with the steering column function control module on your Volkswagen Passat 6. One of the causes could be a blown fuse, so here in the video we'll show you the location of the fuses for the steering column function control module. Before I show you the location of the fuses, first I'm going to show you how to test the fuses. I'll show you how to test the fuses using a test light and a multimeter. First I'll show you with a test light. So in order to test the fuses with a test light, we need to turn the ignition on. This is the test light that I'm going to be using. You need to put the other end of the cable onto battery negative or chassis ground. In my case I'm going to put it on battery negative. So these are the fuses that I'm going to be testing. On each side of the fuse there is a pin that we need to touch with the test light, and if they should both light up. If one of them lights up, the other one doesn't light up, that means fuse is blown. If they both light up, that means the fuse is good. Next we're going to test fuses with a multimeter, if they are good or bad. This is what the fuse looks like, and this is the contact in the middle that connects to the two pins. If the contact is connected, that means the fuse is good. If it's burnt, that means there is an open circuit on the fuse and fuse is blown. So in order to check the fuses, we need to measure their resistance. So we turn the multimeter on to 20k ohms and we'll start measuring. When measuring the resistance of the fuses, the resistance has to be very close to zero. First we'll check the resistance of the two cables. It has to be zero as well. And now we'll start testing the fuses. If it shows something close to zero, fuse is good. If it doesn't show anything, that means fuse is blown off. If it shows a lot of resistance, also fuse is not good. The first one showed 0, the second one also shows 0 ohms, the third one shows 0 ohms, and the fourth one shows open circuit. It doesn't show any ohms, nothing is changing. That means this fuse is blown. Now we'll see what the condition of the fuse is visually. We can see that the contact in the middle is not connected to the two pins, so that's why it doesn't show any resistance, because it's an open circuit. Next I'll show you the location of all the main fuse boxes on this Volkswagen Passat 6. There is 3 main fuse boxes on this car. One of them is in the engine bay, the other 2 are in the fascia. First I'll show you the location of the fuse box, which is in the engine bay area. The fuse box is here on the left side, right there. You need to remove this plastic cover, and that's the fuse box underneath. For this car there is 2 types of engine bay fuse boxes, but they're all located in the same place. Next I'll show you the location of the fuse boxes in the fascia. On the left side we can see down there is one of the fuse boxes, that's fascia 1. You need to remove the plastic cover and then you see the fuse box. The other main fuse box is on the other side of the dashboard, just behind again the plastic panel right there, but not every car has this fuse box. Next I'll show you in the service manual all the fuse boxes on this Volkswagen Passat 6. We can see the engine bay fuse boxes. There's also the fascia 1 and the fascia 2, and there's also fascia 3 and fascia 4, which are underneath the steering wheel. And there's also a small fuse box in the load area. And on the left we can see here all the fuses in those fuse boxes. In the search tab we're going to type steering column function control module, and to show us all the fuses for it. We can see there's a couple of fuses for it, and they're located in the engine bay and fascia fuse box. First I'll show you the location of the fuse in the engine bay, this type of fuse box. It's F9 15 amp fuse. Next I'll show you the location of the fuse in the fascia 1 fuse box, and the fuse there is F14 5 amp fuse. Next I'll show you the location of the fuse in the other type of engine bay fuse box, and the fuse there is F16, which is a 15 amp fuse. Hopefully the video was helpful. Please like and comment on the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much.